Dear friends of football in Trinidad and Tobago, it is today a great pleasure for me to be here with you. It is a great pleasure because today, dear Prime Minister, not only we get the job done, but we got the job done. We did it, and I say we because we did it all together. And that's why the first thing I want to say today is simply, but most importantly, thank you. And I have to thank quite a few people here, actually. First, of course, you, Prime Minister, for having allowed this to happen by giving the land together with your government to this crazy guy here, David John Wiliams, who had a dream, and this dream became reality. But without you, this would not have happened, without you and your government. So thank you very much. I have to thank, of course, as well, Victor Montagliani, President of CONCACAF, who accompanied us in this journey here to make this home of football a reality. I have to thank, obviously, David for dreaming about it, for speaking about it, for believing in it, for fighting for it, and for making it happen. I come here now for the third time. The first time I came, I was not FIFA president. I was campaigning to become FIFA president. And I was trying to find around the world people who were believing in what football can achieve, dear Minister, as you said so rightly. In people who had the heart beating for football. And in my journey I came to Trinidad and Tobago, and I was not believing to find somebody like this in Trinidad and Tobago. I have to say the truth. Because Trinidad and Tobago Football Association was more or less in the same state as FIFA at that time. David was saying shambles. I say shambles is maybe a compliment to the state you found. And we have to say the things as they are, dear friends. Because the next one I have to say thank you is all of you here present, and those who are not present but who contributed as well. All those who love football, all those who believe in football, all those of you who have football close to their heart, like David, like all of you, because without all of you, this would not be a reality. And today, dear friends, we are here to witness something that the second time I came here in Trinidad and Tobago 2.5 years ago, on the 10th of April, right, 2017, I would not have believed to see 2.5 years later, because there was kind of nothing here. But we still had fun. We played a football game. I even scored one of the very few goals of my footballing career. So I always remember the Ato Bolton Stadium, or the newly to be called Ato Bolton National Football Stadium, right? And I'm sure, dear Prime Minister, dear Minister, if you give the TTFA the possibility to run the stadium, you can host also the Commonwealth game there. They will allow you. If they create problems, you let me know and I will make sure that they open the doors. But the whole community, the whole football, the whole sports community in Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean, in the whole Commonwealth, and actually in the entire world will be proud of TTFA running the stadium, as we are all proud of TTFA having built the home of football. David was saying this is an emotional day for him. It is an emotional day for me as well, because this is what makes it worse for all of us to invest in football. You came, David, you found the federation which was under the earth. TTFA, Trinidad and Tobago football, very sadly, was on the world headlines for other reasons than football, even though linked with football. And today we are here, and I'm proud to be here, because today Trinidad and Tobago is the capital of the world. Of the world of football, yes, but as we know that football is by far the most important thing in the world, today Trinidad and Tobago is the capital of the world. And today we can present something to the world, not only to Trinidad and Tobago that we can be proud of, not only to the Caribbean that we can be proud of, not only to the Commonwealth, but to the world, somebody we can really be proud of, somebody that came with dedication, with passion, with enthusiasm, with a little bit of help from FIFA as well, through the forward funding, with CONCACAF contributing, the new CONCACAF, the new TTFA, and the new FIFA. We've been able to do something of which we can be proud, of which our children can be proud, of which all of you here can be proud, because football is much more than just a sport. It's much more than just winning or losing games. We have here a world champion, Youri Djorkaeff from France, world champion in '98. But only one country is world champion. FIFA has 211 countries. It doesn't mean that 210 countries are nothing. No. Our World Cup, dear friends, dear David, is this. It's the home of football. It's a place where boys and girls from Trinidad and Tobago, from the whole Caribbean, from the entire world can come and can enjoy and can grow. Because football is life. Football teaches lessons for our life. You said it already. When you play football, you learn. You learn about respect. You learn about respecting your opponent. You learn about respecting the referee. You learn about respecting your teammates. You learn about being part of a team. When you have a good day, you will help your teammates. When you have a bad day, you will be helped by your teammates. And football gives us many, many more lessons. But there is one particular lesson, dear friends, that football is teaching all of us every day. And that is to believe in ourselves, to be resilient, and to stand up always after a defeat. All of you have been involved in football, who have played football, you know it. When you win a game, even if it's just a game amongst friends, you are in a good mood, right? You are smiling, you are happy, you go happy to work, you go happy to school, you go happy at home, you bring flowers to your wife, or the wife brings flowers to her husband maybe as well. But you are happy. And you are happy until when? Until the next game. If you lose a game, you are sad, you are angry. But actually you're angry and sad only for a couple of hours, because then you start to concentrate on the next game. Because you know that next Sunday or next Wednesday or next Saturday there will be the next game, and you will focus and you're going to win that next game. And that is exactly what happened in FIFA, what happened in CONCACAF, and what happened in TTFA. From a defeat, we have been able to build a success story. From a defeat which made us all sad and angry, we took the energy to do something which is the true and real legacy of Trinidad and Tobago Football Association, but not only of Trinidad and Tobago, full stop. So thanks again to everyone. Thanks for having contributed to this. May God bless you, and thanks for having us here. All the best.
And I hope the repercussion of this discussion is constructive revolution. This is Andres Oglal. Let me know your thoughts.